Identity theft and online dating. Some online daters are borrowing other people's witty web profiles. Would you date a cut and paste personality?
Depends on whose they borrowed.
I knew that they borrowed it. I mean, because who knew? How would you know who copied from who?
Well, you know, it's funny. The story I read, the person knew that the guy had borrowed someone else's profile.
Yeah.
Because out of the millions of people online, he had borrowed the profile of her best friend. What are the chances?
Gosh.
But you know what's really kind of cool about that?
Then she knew that they had similar tastes or would get along.
Well, she'd read the profile. She'd helped him write it.
Oh, Lord.
But I thought it was so interesting that she would be attracted, see that profile. It would come up in her search.
Yeah.
So obviously her best friend had some characteristics that appealed to her.
That's interesting.
So it's kind of interesting.
But I think if I knew that someone copied, no, I think that would turn me off.
See,
you don't mind if they lie about their height, but no plagiarism.
It's not even
we have to draw the line somewhere.
Clearly.
If you can't even tell me who you are about your interests or your past or whatever, if you put 2 extra inches on your height, I don't really care. But if you can't come up with the last book read, maybe that means you don't read.
And I think
maybe that says a whole lot more about you.
Well, it certainly may say that you're too lazy or you don't have enough time to invest in yourself to actually tell someone else about you. And I think that's probably what would really bother me, is that you just didn't even take the time. You didn't care that much to take, to let me know who you are. So at least it was hard for me to write my profile. So if I have to go through it, darn it, you got to do it too.